Hello, I am going to cook a leafy vegetables tonight for dinner. And what I'm planning to cook is Petchay. I already washed it. So I got Petchay and then ground beef. I'm using ground beef. It's frozen, but it's not as much as it looks like. So, but it's going to thaw down. And then I do have tomato, garlic, onions already chopped. And then guys, I'm going to use a fish sauce to help the taste. And also I'm going to use this beef flavor, beef broth to enhance the taste. And also the black pepper for have some more spice taste to it, and maybe a little salt, but maybe not much, just a little maybe. And I'm using olive oil for me to saute the tomato, onions, garlic, and all that. So I had to saute that first and get the flavor going, and then I'm going to fry the ground beef, and then before, but I will let you know, I will let you check and see from time to time what it looks like. It's really going to be tasty. I tried this before, so we'll see. So I am going to the oil is already hot. I'm going to start doing this. I would try to do the onions first, because onions is not very hard to cook. It won't get have like a better taste. You know, it's not like the garlic. With the garlic, when then I'll follow with the garlic. Or you can just put them together at the same time. It really not a big deal. Just make sure that your heat is not as much. So just make sure it's not like really. It's just maybe lower in the lower side of the heat, so that your garlic and your onions won't burn right away. And then so after that, you're gonna put the tomatoes is it will help bring the taste, incorporate with your beef, or your ground beef. So we're just gonna put this one. Maybe put a little no, maybe I'll put this one after the ground beef. I'm gonna use the ground beef first. So I changed my mind, since my ground beef is a bit a little bit still frozen, but not so frozen, but frozen enough. So I had to do the beef first, the ground beef. I'll show you. It's because it's a little bit frozen. So I tried to fry it first before the tomato. So because it will take a little time because of the ground beef being frozen. But it will be, see, it's already disintegrated, so it's almost there. So I'll let you check it after a while. So I already, I'm going to show you. I already put the black pepper and the tomato. So it's gonna start cooking together with the ground beef, and then as like what I told you, I'm going to put a little bit of this. It's beef flavor broth mix. It really does help to bring the ground beef flavor into your taste bud. And so sometimes you do not have to put salt anymore, because this one helps a lot, and you had to taste it first before you even consider adding salt, because you do not have to put salt once you tasted it, because it's really is already there, because it's a little bit salty. And then I got this fish sauce. Any kind of fish sauce will do, just to give a little bit of flavor to the meat. And so that was it. It's beginning to the tomato is already start blending in, so it's exciting. And the main ingredients to this one is the ground beef. So as you know, although ground beef nowadays is getting expensive, but that's the way it is. We still like to have, if you can find fresh ground beef, it's gonna be perfect. But what we do is we buy like a whole bunch of ground beef in one price, and then we divide it into Ziploc bag, and then put some of them in the freezer. So whenever you feel like you want to cook, you already have ground beef. You do not have to go to the market for it. So yeah, so see, it's going, it's getting there, so we'll see. And then I had to, once the if you notice my ground beef, part of it, it's still sticking, but it's already start, being like by itself. It's like English is very hard. Hope you understand. But the reason I try to use English language, just in case somebody won't understand my dialect. It's Filipino, it's Bisaya, but there are some people that's watching this Tagalog, or maybe some because this is going to be in YouTube, so somebody maybe like an American may be watching it. So I had to I was just I decided to just use English language, even though it's kind of hard. I've been in America for so long, but still I had to communicate to a different sets of people, so I had to still had to know the right dialect and the right language for everybody. So spare me if I have trouble of communicating, but I just want you to watch what I cook. So it's getting there. So look, so it's getting there. So I'm going to taste it, and then once it's cooked, I am going to see if my if the taste is already okay. It has to be a little bit stronger because once I put the petchay down, it will going to tone down the taste, because of the other the leaves will absorb some of the taste. It's already tasty. I do not have to put any salt anymore. So what I do is I'm going to wash this one more time, because a while ago when I was cutting this, I can see some like sand, you know, because it depends upon where they grow this, where this came from and how they grow them. So if the this petchay grows some places where it's a little bit sandy, then you really have to wash it. Plus, you know, they got to put some spray on it so that it will last very long in the market. So you need to wash them. Make sure that it's clean, right? It's for our own good, because we don't know how where these things came from in the first place. So, but it's, you know, it's got to be healthier than. So I'm gonna put that one there. I don't know if my pot is smaller or it's not big enough, but I think it will, because this will shrink down eventually. So this is how we cook. In order for us to have a healthier way of life, we had to adapt to, even though we're tired already of working, we come from work and then we come home, we still have to cook. But you know, for us not to just go out all the time and get some food, like, you know, the fast food thing, it's good to cook at home. That way, you know that what you're feeding to your body is the food that a bit healthier than what you can find in the restaurant or in the fast food places. So cooking at home, for me, just my opinion, is better for your health and for your well-being than eating outside. Or what I'm saying outside is like eating in the restaurant or in the you know, fast food places. So I'm holding my cell phone for you guys while I'm doing this. So, but anyway, see, now I had to put a cover. So, oh, this is the wrong one. So it will shrink down the leaves for a little while, maybe just 2 minutes or so, and then after that we're gonna taste again. Remember, I did not put any more salt because the beef broth, the one that I showed you a while ago, this one already gave me so much of those. It seems I don't want the food to be real salty, it's better to be a little less salt than so much salt, because once you have so much salt, it's very hard to correct them. It's probably not even, you can probably not even correct them because it's already salty. What you can do when the food is already salty. But if it's not salty and then you want it to have a little bit more taste, you can add more salt. So that's just my take to it. So right now, so it's the leaves already shrinking. So see, and I did not, by the way, I did not even put water in here, because the tomato gives you water, and the leaves, when I wash it, I worry there is a little bit water to it too, so there is no water to this one. But if you want to add a little bit of water, you can, just to have a little bit. If you want it to be a little bit soapy, you can. In this case, I might going to add just a tiny bit, just to have a little bit of soup, like a little liquid to it, because sometimes it's good to have a little soup to your vegetables when you cook them. See that one? See that? And then you just had to let it cook for a little bit, so the petchay will going to get not too don't overcook it, but at least it's cooked enough for your taste. But some people, they eat it raw, but I don't eat them raw. It's good. It's good. So if you guys wanna have this kind of food, try it, because it's really healthy and it's very easy to cook. So, and it's good for you. It's not very hard to cook. All you need to do is have just garlic, onions, tomato, some ground beef, of course the petchay, which is the, you can even use other kind of leafy vegetables, and just to use ground beef will really pretty much easy, it's easy flavoring. And then you have to add some patis or fish sauce, just a little bit, not much, and use olive oil if you have a chance of getting olive oil, because olive oil is better, according to the health expert. Olive oil is better than the regular canola oil or vegetable oil. So guys, thanks for watching. After a while, we're gonna be eating, and I will be doing some, maybe sharing some ideas of what to cook. Actually, tell you a little secret, I'm not really a cooker at one point, but I know my taste. So once I develop the taste, I normally would like to know how to cook them. So these are one of those things that is very easy to adapt and to follow. So thank you for watching, and please subscribe to my channel. I'm building up my channel so that I could share some thoughts and ideas, and even food recipes, and some other issues about life in general, and maybe some informative stuff, and maybe some vacations or places that I've been going or experiencing, or anything like that. maybe I could share it with you guys. Thank you so much. Bye bye.